let's talk about propagating Begonia maculatas. This is a variation of Begonia maculata. This is a variation. So these two, very similar, but you can see how the leaves are different, right? The leaves, different leaf styles. So all you gotta do, just like most things, cut it at this node. Don't leave the extra stem because it'll rot. Bad choices. Cut it there. Don't leave this. Then cut off this little nub because you want the leaf to grow out of there. You don't want to leave extra stem on there. Cut it, put it in water. This took a while. This took a while to root. But finally, after quite some time, it rooted. Here it is. It did great. You can see how there's a bunch of roots in there. I can totally plant this at this point. This thing is stable. So good job, you. Here, this one, it's off of this plant. This is finally rooted. This one also took a long time. I was thinking it wasn't gonna root, but it did it. And I did it with a bunch of them. So that's really exciting. I had cut ones off that were not doing so well. Like this one, for example, is not doing the best. So I might actually cut it and then propagate it off of this one. The reason that these are going to, any of the Begonia maculata, the reason that they're gonna have brown tips is you're either overwatering it, you're underwatering it, or it could be it's perfect, but you're using tap water. And it needs to be, you need to use water from a Brita filter, some type of filtered water so that it's clean. And you don't have a bunch of those, you don't have fluoride inside of it, the water. So this is my babe, adorable. But that's why, also, if the humidity in the room is too low, if it's under 50% humidity, then it's just not going to do so well. They do it better in higher humidities. And would you shut up? These plants, hey! These plants do much better in higher humidities. And so you can see here, right now it's 55% humidity in this room. These should be above 50%. So good thing I got this. I put a link to that. And also I'm gonna put a link again to this particular planter because these particular planters, they go on the wall, and I love them. So what will happen with this is, for example, I have this wall, and I can pop it up here. So I could just say, there we go. I'll put it there, and that's where my plant goes. So I'll put a link to that.